So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with it, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Chosen One. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the crazy.
Oh, wow. You don't see that every day. Beautiful Imanari roll. Right into a heel hook attempt now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Shooting for the takedown here. Trying to establish that jab once again. Low kick is there. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's got the hands going.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far.
Darce, yep, trying to hit the Darce here.
That Darce is tight.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
You need to work, my friend.
Gotta be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Posture's up now. Huge elbow. Going for the arm here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and relax. You lost that much. This round, we need to go out there and force our jiu-jitsu game on this guy. He can't hang with you on the ground.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Could be an uppercut for him there. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Going for a submission. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it.
Guys trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not, but let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fight. And this cut is not that, but it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, would you look at this, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy, it's unorthodox, proven to be effective here. Let's see if he can finish the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Making all these shots count.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Got to be careful here. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, he's avoided a lot.
He's got to start throwing now.
30 seconds in the round. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's gonna tap out here.
Oh, great submission defense. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, big right hand, yes. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we thought that's how it might play out, and there it is right on cue.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. Another good stick to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Leg kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Oh, nice.
Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, and he's back up again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big hooks.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
We're moving into the final round right now. We need the victory. You need a submission. Let's get this fight down and attack.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Throws the teep now and it lands. The single collar tie. Right now they separate. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arms if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he got out! All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off. Nice.
Bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Ground and pound strike there now. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 49-46, the chosen one. Judge 2 scores it, 49-46, the nightmare. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, the chosen one.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you go. Fuck 'em, day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got